Let's look at a somewhat related issue, although it is separate, and that is the future of Social Security. Social Security is not paid for with income taxes, it's paid for with payroll taxes. As you both know, the trustees of the Social Security system have said that in about a decade, the system will not be taking in enough money to meet its obligations, and that it would be looking at reductions in benefits of roughly 18%. This is only a decade out. You both know how many elderly people there are in Maine who rely on Social Security. So this leaves three options: reductions in benefits, higher retirement age, or higher payroll taxes for workers. This is the only way to solve the problem, the experts say. What would you do?
Well, Austin's already said that he doesn't want to raise taxes, so he's taken one option off the table. He signed the Grover Norquist no tax pledge. That's a big problem for Social Security. So what I would say is right now on payroll taxes, people stop paying in when they start making $168,000. They pay on everything before that, but if you make $300,000, you pay nothing on 168 to 300. There are people in this country that make millions per year, and they're not contributing any longer. And if we would just, that's called the cap on contributions. If we would just eliminate that cap and say you're going to pay in on every dollar you earn the same as working class people do, we could eliminate 75% of the trust fund shortfall right there without any reductions or any new contributions coming from the working class.
Austin Theriault, what would you propose of those three options again?
Well, I disagree that there's only three options, right? I think that in previous discussions I've had, and as I've talked to employers who are particularly, small businesses in the 5 to 10 employees, they'd like to see an expanded workforce. We need to get more people into the workforce, people who have been on the sidelines. We know workforce participation rates are a lot lower now than they've ever been. So that's symbolic, I think, of an economy that's not working for everybody, where people actually make a calculation and say, look, it's going to be better if I don't enter the workforce. So we need to look at reforming programs so that when people want to enter the workforce, when people want to add hours if they'd like to because they want to move up in the economic ladder, that we make sure we don't just cut their benefits to zero. It has to be a progress, and as you do that, you will get more people into the workforce, because I've had voters tell me they cannot afford to go back to work because what they'd make, they wouldn't be able to make up. It's not paying enough wages, the opportunities are not there, they have to pay for childcare, they have to pay for other expenses, and so there are people that are sitting on the sidelines. That's how we strengthen Social Security, by getting more people paying into the system.
Would that really work in Maine with its predominantly elderly population? Are you really going to get more people into the workforce?
I believe it is, and it's not just Maine. This is a national problem. Yeah.